I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Cold Spring, New York, where we find Leroy Truth Investigations as he's denied his constitutional right to carry a tripod into a courtroom. Well, as usual, this video starts in the middle of everything. That's how frauditors do. But let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy! Before we begin, allow me to introduce Leroy Truth Investigations because I don't do many videos on him. He got his start hanging around with Josh the Jerk. That's right, accountability for all. Need I say more? He's got a big foul mouth and he doesn't take no for an answer. Except he's forced to today. Roll that clip.
Look at what they're trying to do here.
You cannot have that
weapon away.
This is not a weapon. This is not a weapon.
It can be
Look what they're
used as a
doing.
weapon.
I'm in court here. And look what they're doing. They escalated again. And you went hands-on again with me. You went hands-on again with me.
You need to calm down.
You escalated it. You escalated this.
No, I told you. Calm down. I'm having a conversation.
You both escalated this.
I'm having a conversation with you. You're not going back to court. You can have that in my face all you want. That is not going in the courtroom. Your camera can...
This comes with me.
No, you see what this says here? Do you see what this says here?
I'm not recording in the court.
You need to step back. You need to step back.
Don't touch me.
Step back.
Don't touch me. Look at who's there.
Now,
Marino,
you can put that back
Barkley,
in your car.
Barkley, the guy who attempts to murder people. This guy who hired Kenneth Baker.
Take a step back. Please step back.
He went hands-on again.
Sir.
Alright, this is the tripod pictured here that's causing all the problems. Now, I don't know why the frauditor can't understand why that could be construed as a weapon. I don't care if it's made from metal or plastic. You could swing it and that would hurt somebody. Frauditors are so stupid. They only want one thing: clicks and views for their channel. So arguing is the best way to do that.
Take a step back. If you don't take a step back, I'm going to have to go hands-on because I'm asking you to please take a step back.
Why?
Because I want you to see this on the wall. I want you to see this, and I want you to record that with your phone like you record.
No, you're not going to tell me what to do.
Right here. It
You're not
says,
going to.
no filming past this point.
Here I am. Look where I am. Right here.
Again, what you're doing is
you escalated this. I have a right to bring this with me.
You always ask for an honest conversation. I'm having one with you. You refuse to film this here.
You've never been honest with me.
I asked you to film this here. It says no filming, and you will not do it. Because why? Because you're going to go and cut that up in your house, and you're going to put all sorts of different things that we said. I'm being honest with you.
I am not filming past this point, but you went hands-on with me.
You cannot take something in that could be used as a weapon in a court.
You are such a coward. Each of you are such cowards.
You cannot have that pole with you.
You are such cowards. This is
the poster child. You are the poster child for untreated mental illness.
I really don't like frauditors like this because every time they're backed into a corner and they don't know what to say, they say one or two things. You're either a racist or a coward, or you could be both. But I tell you one thing, I like this officer. You're the poster boy for untreated mental illness. I like this officer.
Now you can take
this
that out.
This is literally coming from Freud's
you can put that
first
in your
experiment.
Car, or
someone who has the Oedipus
you will
complex
not be
and loves
entering
his
the
mommy.
courtroom. Period. End of story.
There is no law that says I can't bring this. This is you are claiming it's a weapon because you're afraid.
It can be. I didn't say
it is not a weapon. He said it was a weapon.
Used as a weapon.
It is not. Are you that afraid? You've got guns. And so forth. This is not a weapon. This is a tripod.
Protocol.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
You can take your
There is no law.
Or you're not entering the court. That's all there is.
There is no law. I'm surprised you can put even a few words together in a sentence. This is a tripod. I have a right to bring this with me.
You do not.
You have no right.
Are you entering court?
You have no right to say that's a weapon or not. This is a tripod. Look.
All this drama for what? Clicks and views. And why do we need clicks and views? Because he can't get a real job. I don't know what Leroy's truth investigation deal is. I don't know why he can't get a real job. Maybe he's just stupid like that. I don't know.
They are afraid of this. Ladies and gentlemen, these cops are afraid. They are afraid of a tripod. Look, they are afraid of a tripod.
Do not say it was a weapon. You can possibly use that as a weapon. That's what we're stating. So
it is a tripod.
Either you walk in and deal with your courtroom and with your summons. That is not going into the courtroom.
This is a tripod. I have a right to bring this with me. Show me the law or the statute that says I can't bring this in here. Show me the law or the statute says that I can't. I don't need a law that says that I can bring a personal item with me into a courtroom.
No. Oh, personal items. You can put any personal item in that you want. Anything you want to bring.
Period. End of story.
What a coward. Look at this coward. This is the guy who went hands on illegally when I was in the village courtroom.
You can use your words all you want about cowards, and you can try to...
It's called truth.
If anyone's a coward here, I believe it would be the Frauditor, because he's afraid to go somewhere without his camera. Without his camera, he's a sissy boy. Yeah, that's how all Frauditors are. Without their cameras, they're meek-mouthed sissy boys.
I give truth. I give truth to all of you. You're all acting like cowards because they are afraid of a tripod. They are afraid of a tripod.
Step back for a minute.
Hey, Pork Rind, step back.
Again,
they're afraid of this.
There you go with the words again. That's really intelligent.
It's called First Amendment.
No, it's called being...
He went hands on me. Robert Barkley, the person who attempted to when he was an NYPD officer.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
I'm going to FOIA request. Look at this guy. He's got a personal phone.
That has nothing
do not
what we're
delete
doing
that.
with
I'm
today.
going to FOIA request that.
That is nothing what we're doing with today. I'm dealing with you right now.
He went hands on.
I'm dealing with you right now, one-on-one.
I want to go to the court and go in front of the judge.
You stop being a coward, okay?
Lower your voice. De-escalate.
No, I'll
de-escalate.
Fine, I de-escalated. Okay? So now we can talk.
He went hands on to start this whole thing.
You're not bringing that into the courtroom.
You're not allowed to bring it.
Hide behind your phone.
This is not hiding behind the phone, Pork.
Yeah, Leroy here got his nastiness from Josh. Josh the jerk, because Josh is a nasty old boy with a foul mouth, and Leroy is right behind him. Yeah, in time, Leroy will be worse than Josh.
Crying.
Oh, that's very nice.
This is called reporting the truth.
I want you to put this on your videos. You're so intelligent that you got to go with pork rind on a police officer.
It's called the First Amendment.
On a police officer who goes out there and he protects the public with his own life.
Oh, he harasses the public.
No, you harass the public with that.
You took me out illegally from the judge's courtroom when I was here ready to go in front of the judge.
I had a right to do that.
For what?
You
tell me.
And I already told you why.
No, I want you to tell me. Was there a disturbance inside the court? Was there a disturbance inside the court that I did?
I told you already. I'm not going to repeat myself.
You need to repeat it because I was out here and I was sitting there honestly and respectfully. No, look at how condescending this piece of crap is.
Oh, now I'm a piece of crap. That's fine. Good. I hope that can make your video finish.
Look at this. Look at this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know why he's here?
Without it? Or are you going to...
Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put this on too. Do you know why you're here? For a summons.
Oh, dearie me. Imagine that. Leroy Truth in court for a summons? Do tell. What a shocker that is, huh?
One summons for an illegal use of a cell phone, and you're going through all
a retaliatory ticket. He is a liar.
Then you deal with
That's what I came in before Robert Barkley went hands-on with me. You are continuing to escalate. He went hands-on with me. He started all this, and then you picked up on it.
Here's your choice. You go in and talk to the judge without your tripod, or you leave.
There is nothing that says I can't bring my tripod with me.
I'm telling you, as a professional police officer, that can be used as a weapon. It's not going in the courtroom.
What a coward. And see how they like to put anything as a weapon.
You can call me whatever you want.
Are you done?
You're going to deal with the,
There's your choice. You're either entering or you're not.
Plain and simple.
I want to bring my personal item with me.
Not happy. You can lock it up in your car and you can come in to see the judge. Other than that, it's not going to the court.
Can you believe these so-called cops, they are afraid of a tripod.
Well, that ought to just about do it. You think, good people, did he get enough argument in there, upload it to YouTube? I don't know. Let's stay tuned. What happened next?
Look at this. The carbon fiber tripod.
That's correct.
Weighs about 8 ounces.
You can either exit or you can enter the courtroom without it. What choice are you making?
And also that you're still protecting Baker. And I got a retaliatory ticket. It has everything to do with
Are
it.
you entering the courtroom or not?
I'm not talking to you. You're an idiot. You have less brain cells than my toenail jam.
Untreated mental illness. That's what you are.
No, that's called a cop. A police officer actually is a person who has untreated mental illness.
Mental illness.
Almost every police officer has mental illness. You're a sociopath, and I have your record in the settlement that you almost murdered a man. You talk about mental illness? I didn't beat the shit out of an innocent man.
Good luck.
You beat the shit out of an innocent man. Almost. It's online. It is online.
No, not at all.
It is in a court settlement document.
Not at all.
Notice how frauditors always have to have the last word. Doesn't matter if they're right or wrong, they just have to have the last word. Isn't that right, Leroy Truth Investigations, or whatever your name is?
Leroy Truth, take your telescoping whatever that thing is,
and look,
put it in your
this
car
low IQ
or leave.
Piece of smegma. He called me Larry Truth. Can't even get my name right.
Larry the liar. That's what I call it.
Well, we could call you
That's
Larry
all you
Lexicon the Truth, or Leon the Truth, or whichever you go by, all your pseudonyms, and you've definitely 5, 6 different.
I want to come with my personal effect
You're not
into
going
here.
in there. It's not
We're
going
not
in there.
entering the courtroom.
You could stand here and go all night long. It's not going to happen. You go in and deal with your summons, which this is all over.
I want to deal it right.
This is with a summons.
I want to deal it right. A retaliatory summons. It is called.
We're not even here on
Do you see these people? It is here
Untreated mental
for a
illness.
retaliatory summons.
Untreated.
It's not a retaliatory summons. You got a summons for being on a cell phone in your car. So now I want you to deal with that instead of bringing up all this stuff that you've been bringing up since March.
See how the Blue Line Gang, see how thick the Blue Line Gang is? See how thick the Blue Line Gang is?
The one thing I always think about is when a frauditor is sitting at home one night and they have some kind of an emergency and they need the police. Will they call 911? And if they do, will they expect the police to come out and protect them? Because the way this guy's acting, he doesn't deserve police protection.
You don't care about the truth. You know. I want to go in front of him right now. I want to go in front of the judge right now. With my personal effects.
Not happening. So you're going to go into the courtroom and deal with the judge. Because you call us a coward? Go deal with the judge. You're a coward. Deal with your summons.
Excuse me. I was here and you illegally removed me from the courtroom last time and lied about it.
I did it by law.
Was I making a disturbance in court?
I did it by law. So
By law, and tell me the law.
I did it by law.
What did you remove me from the legal courtroom? Shut up, asshole.
You're a coward.
You're a coward. I am here.
You're a coward.
Listen to this. This guy is calling me a coward. I'm standing in front of 4 cops with guns, and they're calling me a coward.
Untreated.
Watch where your fingers are. You're in my personal space. Watch.
You're the one that came up to me here.
I'm standing here. I haven't moved. I have not moved. Back up and get out of my personal space right now.
It's too bad this isn't like maybe 70 years ago. Yeah, because those cops would have given him a smackdown by now. Yeah, you know, back in the 1950s, the cops didn't take any mess like this. You would never speak to an officer of the law like this. You'd have been smacked down a long time ago. Well, there you have it, good people. That's where it ended. I am sure he did not go into court unless he relinquished his equipment back to the car, and he's just a jackwagon. You know, all this for clicks and views. It makes absolutely no sense. Well, frauditors don't make any sense, so that makes sense right there, doesn't it? And I tell you one thing, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Leroy. What's your deal, boy? Why can't you get a real job? Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.